We can find a video for just about anything on YouTube. Makeup tutorials, motorhome reviews. There's a clip of a lady eating a pickle that's racked up 36 million views.
36 million and one.
Go figure.
Yeah.
It was just over a decade ago that fitness expert Kayla Itsinas saw an opportunity that would change her life forever.
Through online tutorials, Kayla created training programs that would go on to help millions of people right around the world reach their fitness goals. And in doing so, built an empire worth millions and millions. Now, as the health guru celebrates her 30th birthday, she reflects on a career of kicking goals and sweating it out.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Hey. Thank you so much.
30th.
30th.
Do you have, what sort of feelings do you have around your 30th birthday? I can't believe you're so young.
I think it's, thank you.
Yeah, you've done so much.
I recently was interviewed and they were like, oh, you know, what's it like turning 30 and getting older? Like, how does that feel? And I was like, is 30 old? It's not old.
No, definitely
not from where we're sitting.
Not from my view.
No, I think it's amazing. I just reflect on the last 10 years of my life, and it's been such a whirlwind from, you know, growing up in Adelaide to then, you know, running boot camps in my parents' backyard to then running global boot camps and having Sweat and having more trainers. It's just been incredible. Such a journey.
Sweat's the app too, by the way.
Sweat
Like, you do
app,
sweat a lot, but Sweat's the app. Yeah.
People say when you hit 30, you start to get a little serious about your career, but not the case for you. You've been doing this for a decade.
Yes.
Looking back, just how different is your life now compared to when you first started and doing in your parents' backyard?
Oh my God, it is so different. I never thought that I would be here with you guys. I never thought I'd be in the position that I was in. I was from Adelaide. Like, my family's Greek, and I think the best thing that you could be in the Greek family is a doctor. Like, a personal trainer was like a, ooh,
right.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Where is that career going to go? And I think from what I've done, it's just been absolutely incredible in the last 10 years. It's been such a journey, but I've loved it.
What's a question that you get asked most by your followers? And you've got millions and millions and millions of them, so you obviously get a lot of questions. Is there one that really stands out that people always want to know about you, Kayla?
Honestly, the number one question is, how do I say my last name?
Right.
Which you got right. I was really surprised. You guys are the first ones that have got it right. You've probably heard it so many times. The second one is like, what do you eat in a day? Do you really train for 30 minutes? Is that true? Sort of that sort of vibe. But yeah, these are questions that I get asked. It's more personal questions, I guess.
Well,
yeah.
What's next for you and for Sweat? What's the plan?
Oh, look, like, we just see at Sweat impact, and how much impact can we have in people's lives. So more trainers, more disciplines, more travel when we can. It's really hard, but yeah, absolutely, just more and more and more for women.
Right. Do you ever fear that you might run out of ideas, or do you have a million ideas bubbling away?
A trillion ideas. Like,
really?
You lose sleep at night over all the ideas that you can do, and there's obviously the community. You listen to community. You're on DMs. I never get off my phone. It's probably like my worst quality. I'm always on my phone, like replying and getting all these ideas and writing them down. It's non-stop.
Really? So that's probably why you're so successful, because you've just got these ideas.
Yeah, so many ideas.
Yeah.
Forbes have featured you on their rich list, as has the Australian Financial Review. An estimated worth of, you know, they're talking hundreds of millions of dollars. So a couple of questions in a minute. When did your family stop saying, get a real job? but why not ride off into the sunset? Kylie and I often joke that if we won that lotto together, we'd ride off in separate ways, one sunrise and one sunset. But what is it that keeps you going?
I honestly, passion. Like, I love what I do. If you took everything away from me, you took away Instagram, you took away even social media and all my followers, I'd go back to personal training. I literally love it. I love helping people. It's how I was raised. I'm raised in a Greek family full of culture, and all we do is help, help, help. And I love it. If I don't help people, I feel like I'll die. Like, that's my purpose, to help people.
Yeah. My girlfriend's Greek, and yes, you do want to help a lot, but you also want to
people
eat.
Yeah, you want to feed and eat, and yeah, that's absolutely.
So that's probably where this love of exercise came from, because you had to, right? Because all you do was getting fed all the time.
It wasn't even that. It was that my family made it so positive. My parents made it so positive. It was always like, we would go to basketball, or, you know, I would do my personal training, but then we'd have the big family, big Greek feast. It was almost like a celebration. I had this really good, positive relationship with training and food. I've never had a negative relationship with training and food, which has been amazing.
Now, one of the reasons you're here today too is you really want to talk about your personal journey with endometriosis as well.
That was hard.
Yeah, tell us about that and what your experience has been like.
I mean, like, it's been hard. I've only had 2 surgeries, so I know that everyone's journey is different, and people watching this, they would have had many surgeries over the years, and it's really hard. But I had my 2nd surgery earlier this year. Prior to that, I had 4 or 5 almost cyst bursts. I was sick of it. I felt like I wasn't in control of my body. I was tired, exhausted. I was on edge. I was in meetings and I would have a cyst burst. I was looking after Anna and have a cyst burst. I'd end up in hospital and I didn't know what was going on. And then I went back to my doctor and they're like, you remember you had endometriosis. And honestly, it sounds stupid, but I forgot. Like, And then I went back for my surgery, got that, I guess we'll call it a clean out, or whatever you want
Yeah.
to call it. I'm feeling much more in control now, which is great. And it's only been a few months, so I can't even imagine what it's like for people who have it quite severe.
Because it can be it's debilitating.
It absolutely
Yeah.
can be. It can be really debilitating.
Yeah.
You announced last August that you and fiancé Toby had separated, co-parenting Anna and running the business together. How's that all going?
Great. Like, I think the priority is Anna, and the priority is the business as well. And I think there just comes a time where things just fall into place and you move on, and everything just feels right. And it's just in order now. So it's been great. And Anna is fantastic. Like we are so lucky to have such a beautiful baby girl.
Yeah. It sounds like you're in a good place.
Yes,
Is
absolutely.
your family okay with the fact you didn't become a doctor? Are they still struggling? They're still
Honestly,
struggling?
my grandparents, I think they're watching this. Hi, yeah, Bubble. I still don't know if they know what I do, but
Just send them the clipping of the Financial Review and Forbes. That's fine. So lovely to see you as always.
thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kayla.